Oh my goodness. I'm so stoked. It's Monday night. It's 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central. That means it's time for SideKick Power Hour. Y'all, we have been doing this for 34 weeks straight. I am so happy that we've been able to keep it going. That's because you're here every week watching and commenting and letting us know how much you love what we're doing, and we really appreciate it. So thank you so much. Of course, I could not do this. We wouldn't even be here if it weren't for my co-host, the beautiful and lovely Joshua R. Pangborn. Surprise!
Hi, everyone. Hi, Nakia. Happy Monday.
Happy Monday. Josh, this week we're obviously watching the third part of season 3's season finale, episode 10.3, basically. So tell us a little bit about that and what else we're in store for this evening.
We're watching 10.2 and 10.3 to be specific and technical about it. Do Unto Others, season 3's finale, parts 2 and 3. That's what we're going to be watching tonight with Stuart. But before that, we're going to be talking a little bit about Demon Doctor, The Art of Blowing It, the musical episode from Skeleton Crew, and we're going to be introducing our very, very, very special guest, Mr. Tom Goss.
Well, that is exciting. And as you mentioned, there is a link that you can help make a donation right now to help us finish the musical episode, aka the finished season 5. We're about to start season 4 next week. So just think about that. That's hours upon hours of content. A lot of hard work has went into all of that, and we're still putting in hard work for season 5. And you can help by going to your Venmo or your PayPal or your Cash App. I want to tell everybody this week, since I didn't say it until the last week, but this week I am once again streaming here, and then I'm also streaming live on Growler. So I've got my phone right here, and Philippe is in the room. Last week we had Christian in the room on my Growler, but this week we have Philippe. Philippe, of course, is one of our SideKick family that we love. So really, really cool that we've got folks like that in there. Hey, Jay. Hey, Rick. But we've also got somebody really, really exciting that we're going to be bringing on next. Josh, when we first started talking about doing a SideKick Power Hour, I remember one of the very first questions you asked me was, well, do you think Tom would come on the show? And I was like, yeah, but we shouldn't have him until we're getting ready for season 5. And now, can you believe, number 1, we're still in lockdown. Number 2, that here we are at season 4 is coming to an end, and season 5 we're going to get to introduce Tom Goss to the SideKick universe. Let's take a look at what we're in store for.
I've seen used car salesmen that look more trustworthy. Be on guard, Covet.
Sorry for the delay, Tony. You don't mind if I call you Tony, do you?
Actually,
Tony, I gotta tell you, I love Pish Posh. I think it's exactly the story the public is looking for.
You do?
Otherwise you wouldn't be here. Now stop blabbing and let him speak.
Yes, well, what about the used car salesman stuff?
That was before I knew he loved the book. Now hush, he's staring.
Absolutely. Trans characters are so hot right now. And throwing the fact that he is an assassin, you got yourself a hit.
She.
Excuse me?
Well, Glenda uses female pronouns.
Sure. Whatever. How do we get this thing into production?
You're serious? You really want to make this happen?
What did I say about you opening your mouth? Now hush, let him talk.
To me it's already a done deal. And let me tell you, I'm gonna bury you in so much cash, you won't know what to do with yourself. And I don't gotta tell you how much dick being famous gets you.
I'm not really sure that I...
Stick with me, Tony. I see a real bright future for the two of us.
Yay.
There he is, Tom Goss. Let's do a little sandwich love here. There we go. Tom, welcome to Power Hour, and welcome to the SideKick universe.
Thank you so much. I was watching that, and I don't do that much acting besides my own stuff. And anytime I do something, people cast me as a very, very mean person. So I was just kind of thinking, like, why am I a dick? Like, what is it that people see in me that makes me think I'm such a dick?
Well, we know that you're definitely not a dick, and we're so glad to have you back, or have you here, but also to have you joining us in the SideKick universe. Obviously, you have a great reputation as an amazing, voice in the LGBT community. You've been making great music for years. You've been making fantastic calendars for years. But just in case some of our viewers at home are just meeting you for the first time tonight, tell us a little bit about yourself. Oh, and my husband says Tom is not me.
I'm reading those two. They're a little so like leading it. Yeah, so I'm a singer and a songwriter and I guess content creator. I live in Los Angeles and I really like making people smile. That's really what I love to do. But I also love making people think too. So I don't know. I don't know how this intro is supposed to work, but there you go.
Well, we definitely, I know from my experience that being around you for any period of time, I always leave with a lot of smiles. But one of the things that you're really, really good at, Tom, is making great music videos. And so I want to give our viewers at home a little bit of a taste of some of your work right now.
Okay.
We're going to pull up. This is Irreplaceable, which is I believe, one of the newest music videos from your latest record, Territories. Right. So here we go. Let's take a look.
I know you fear. I know you doubt your place. Our love tomorrow's light. Irreplaceable. Irreplaceable. I see you turn your head away. I know you hurt, and I've created it. Irreplaceable. It's easier to say than it is to believe. It's easier to lie than reveal. unequivocally phenomenal, irreplaceable. Irreplaceable.
Unmute everybody there. There we go. Awesome.
That was
Tom,
beautiful, though. I love that. That's such a beautiful.
Thank you.
is this Mike's first appearance
Yeah,
in an
it's so
official music
fun.
video?
No, it's not Mike's first appearance in a music video. In fact, I love my husband very, very, very much, but he often is a little unaware of where he is standing. So the first music video I ever made was called Rise in 2008, and I had to cut him out of so many scenes because he was awkwardly staring at the camera in the background. I think there were seven different shots they had to cut him out of, and I think I couldn't cut him out of like 3 or 4. So he's still in 3 or 4. And of course, there's the iconic me waking up in bed next to him in Bears. So people are always like, "Is that really your husband?" And I'm like, "Yeah, see." I did it on purpose. But I'm always saying to him, like, okay, you gotta stay over here. Just please stay over here. And then I'll be looking through the footage and I'll be like, what are you doing? Like you're eating a hamburger in the middle of this like shot. And he's like, oh, I thought I was on the one. And it's like,
That's too funny.
15 years later, he still hasn't quite figured it out. But yeah, besides Bears, this is the first one the second one he's purposely been in.
Well, as my fans at home know, I had the pleasure of joining you in 2019, which seems like 20 years ago. That you and I and someone else in this video, Liz DeRoche, we all did a little tour for the Territories album release, and you were playing all brand new material. I was playing all brand new material. We had so much fun, and it was kind of like in between all of that happening, we ended up playing a show in New York City, and we got to film your scenes for season 5. That was pretty rad. Josh, what was that like for you to like, you know, we were coming in, like you had to kind of like roll. You were already in the middle of shooting when we got there, right?
Yeah, I mean, this was probably the craziest. 2020 became the craziest year ever. But 2019, that week that you were all in town, I had so many things happening that week. We had your show on Friday night that I went to see you and Tom. And then on Saturday and Sunday, I had some things for my day job. No, Saturday I had some things for my day job because we were literally moving buildings. We were moving from the Empire State Building where I worked at one time to our new location in Columbus Circle. So I did that. And then I thought the next day, you know what? I thought, well, I'm going to be filming Tom's scenes and I'm going to be filming Nakia's scenes. So you know what the perfect thing to do right now is also hold the season 5 photo shoot at the same time. So I had every single cast member that could make it. So about 30 people were there coming in and out all day long to take 5 to 10 minutes worth of pictures while I was in one room with Tom and you, Nakia, filming with Stuart. Thankfully, Ashley took the reins of the photo shoot and she made sure that everyone came in and out and got some great pictures.
Great.
Because I would have been insane if I had to go between both of them bouncing back and forth. And Stuart took care of the filming, Ashley took care of the pictures, and I just because I'm in every scene that Tom is in. So it's true. Like I couldn't do so all that I wanted to. So it was just. I bit off a lot of things that weekend, and but you guys also had an amazingly packed weekend too because I think you drove up from DC that morning.
Yeah, we were in DC. We drove up to New York, and then we drove back to DC. Is that right? No, we flew to New York, then we drove to DC, and then we drove back to New York the next morning.
Yeah, and I think that's what happened. So we had the show in DC on Saturday night.
Yes.
And there was a late show, and then we got up and drove because we got either like, I don't know, noon. Maybe we were like generous with our call time at noon, which still meant we had to leave at like 7:30 to be live. And then I think I dropped off the rental car and took a train home that evening, but I can't be totally correct.
I just want to point out that out of the entire tour that Tom, did a lot of, if not most of the driving probably. And he was so gracious and so sweet. But the thing that morning, like Tom was like, I need coffee. Like, he was like ready to go. It was kind of rainy too. I was like, how are you awake? I don't think we got that much sleep.
I don't think I got any sleep either, and I think I got black tea. In fact, I can remember because
that's what it was.
There's Mike, because I don't like coffee at all, but I can remember getting a black tea and drinking it while driving off the one of the Oasis things that are in Maryland. I think it was Chesapeake House.
Correct.
Yeah.
Well, one of the reasons we wanted to have you on tonight, of course, is because we're going into season 5, but also because you were just nominated for some Queerty awards. Tell us about what you were nominated for.
Yeah, so I was nominated for Irreplaceable, which is so super exciting.
Oh, cool.
And then I also got nominated for this music video Covet that I did for Jake Castro that I directed. And so I in a way, I mean, it's not really like this, but in a way, I'm nominated as a director and an artist in the same category. So
that's awesome.
And so so I felt really, really proud of myself when I saw the Queerty Awards come out, and I was like, holy fucking shit! I can't believe I did this. You know how to be an independent artist. Like, there is so little celebration that you get to have. It's like you're constantly beating your head against the wall, trying to do something good and trying to be recognized for doing something good, or even have anybody watch it. Like, I just wanted somebody to watch this and say good job, and to have that come through in that moment, I was just like, oh my god, I'm the coolest dude ever. So that'd be great.
Well, let's take a look at this Covet video. I actually have not seen this yet, so I'm really excited to watch it. And folks at home, if you want to vote for Tom in either of those categories, you go to queerty.com/Queerty.
I'm only in one category. It's only one category.
One category
against himself. That's
if you vote for Covet, you vote against me. But if you vote for me, you vote against Covet. Like, either way, you lose. And also, either way, it's like Orville Peck and Trixie Mattel are in the same category. So there's no way I'm ever gonna win. But you might as well vote, because I would really appreciate it.
That's awesome. Let's take a look at Covet right now.
Opulence, meaning great wealth or luxury. As in, I own everything. Apple fell so far from the tree, whole world can finally see.
But I fix my plate, so what in more? I kick out my shoes, I kick down the door. You ask my crutch, tell me what for?
If you deserve to be on the cover of Vogue, then vote for me. If you deserve to be on the cover of Vogue, then vote for me. Still I Covet, I've got green eyes, I'm running you down. Still I Covet, I want you every time you're around. Still I Covet, it's mine, not yours. Still I Covet, yeah. I'll take a slice of the whole wide world. Can't lie, things that taste sweet. Whole world falling at my feet.
But I shake from the plans that I make, all of the things that I wish I could take. Dripping in ice in the dinner coffee.
If you deserve to be on the cover of Vogue, then vote for me. If you deserve to be on the cover of Vogue, then vote for me. Yeah.
Still I Covet, I've got green eyes and I'm running you down. Still I Covet, I want you every time you're around. Still I Covet, it's mine, not yours. Still I Covet, yeah.
getting it wrong. Still I Covet. I've got green eyes and burning it down. Still I Covet. I want you every time you're around. Still I Covet. It's mine, not yours. Still I Covet. Yeah. I take slides on the road, take slides. Still I Covet. I'm grasping out of it, letting it down. Still I Covet. Still I Covet. I want you every time. I want you every time. Still I Covet. Still I Covet. It's mine, not yours. Still I Covet.
Wow. Tom, that's so cool.
That's an incredible music video.
I had not seen that.
Yeah, it's fun.
Wow. Love it. Love it,
Yeah.
love it, love it. So as you can see, all of our fans here watching are loving it too. And we do have the banner up for folks to know where to go to vote. You can vote for Covet or you can vote for Irreplaceable. Both is technically a vote for Tom Goss. And if you want to learn more
And just
about
remember, any vote you make is a vote against me.
It's true. It's true. You cannot have your cake and eat it too in this situation.
that is really funny. You said that earlier and I didn't register until just now.
Any single person you vote for in that category, you're voting against me. And I think that's a very important thing to know.
That is great. That's so classic you too. Tom, what is next for you, my friend?
Well, I've been working. I just actually today I got this the masters back for this EP that I've been working on. I've been working on a couple singles and a couple EPs, and also there's a remix music video for Nerdy Bear coming out. So there's this dope fucking remix that we did, and then a crazy remix video that I've been working on. So just a bunch more music, a bunch more music videos, and just a lot. Just like I'm just plugging away. You know, I'm really, really happy to be in a situation where 2020 was shit and every single thing that I've been working for the past 15 years was yanked out from under me, and I'm still totally okay. And I have a really amazing husband, and I'm making really great content, and I'm super happy about that, and I'm just living in that truth. And so I'm just keep plugging away regardless of what that means.
We love that positive attitude. Thank you so much, Tom.
We should also point out before Tom goes that Nerdy Bear also features a season 5 cast member of Skeleton Crew as well. Jason Villegas appears in Nerdy Bear as the Nerdy Bear, and he's on that shirt right now. And he's also in season 5 of Skeleton Crew. So that was a really hilarious. Apparently, Tom was telling me right before the show, they were both on set that day. Jason was there for pictures and Tom was there to act, and they didn't even meet each other, and they met each other after that day. So that's just
Jason was there to act too.
Yeah, Jason was there to act too. Yeah,
because I had
when we shot. Yeah, I've seen that. I've seen clips of it. I mean, I essentially had a very similar scene as well in Nerdy Bear. So it's funny too because we shot that whole thing and he never mentioned it. Like I literally didn't see it until Nakia is making out with him or whatever.
That is that sounds just like Jason. Sounds just like
yeah. But maybe
totally
maybe he just didn't know and I didn't know.
Maybe.
Yeah. Well, Tom, thank you again for being here. Folks at home, you can go to tomgossmusic.com or pretty much any social media. You can follow Tom. It's at Tom Goss Music. One of my favorite people in the whole world. And before I die, I will be having Tom Goss direct a music video for me. And I've got some ideas, but Tom is full of ideas and full of love. So please stay in touch with Tom and get ready for Tom in season 5 of Skeleton Crew, which you can help us finish by making a donation at the little ticker below there, all the info that you need. Tom, thank you so much for being with us, and good luck
for having me.
Good luck on losing to yourself.
Thank you.
We'll talk to you soon.
Thanks,
that
guys.
was Tom Goss, everybody. So glad to have him here. and we did briefly mention it earlier, but I am on Tom's new record that's called Territories. I say new, technically it's almost 2 years old now, but it's crazy to think that it's a year and a half, I guess. And you can go anywhere that you stream music and listen to that as well. I sing a duet with him called Amsterdam. So check that out, please. And now, someone who I've never sung a duet for, but I have written a song for. Let's welcome him to the show. You know him, you love him. It's Stuart Kiczek.
No, you did write a song for me, and it was amazing.
Oh,
And speaking of amazing, those scenes with Tom, I'm telling you, those are legit. Those are so good.
So much fun.
Those are so good.
Stuart, welcome to the show. We want to take a moment before we start, and I'll let you know since she just got here. But Ashley can't be with us tonight. We're sending her all of our love. Someone in her family, I believe, has passed, and so just we love her a ton, and we're sending all the love that we can to her. And for the SideKick universe folks, put some love in the chat for Ashley. We really appreciate that. We are going to talk a little bit real quick about what we have in store for us. Basically, we have the end of season 3, and then we also have a trailer we're going to play later for season 4. We got lots going on, so we're going to get right into it here. Let's cue that up, Mr. Pangborn. There we go. This is episode 10.2 and 3 of season 3. This originally, the first one originally aired when? They all aired at the same time. They all aired at the same time.
They all aired at the same time. I just put them up in 3 different parts.
Hi.
And here we go.
Yeah, wait. When did this originally air?
Dennis, what's going on? No bathroom?
What? Just not. But I think one of the dances is a human toilet. So if you
I'll be a dancer.
Easier, best bet.
Hey, everyone.
I don't suppose you ladies have seen Anthony.
Yeah, he went with Hunter to find Reese.
Out with Hunter.
February 11th.
Wow.
You invited him? Yeah, I think it's time to bury the hatchet. Not in his
Hey, have you seen Anglicus?
Honestly, what do we look like?
Uh-oh. Why would you want to talk to him?
You're an actress, right?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, good. I need you to act like the father and run this auction.
Excuse me. I, too, am an actress. In fact, I'm the only one currently employed as such.
Gee, that's nice. Come on, Polly.
After all I've done for him.
What'd you do for him?
That's hardly the point.
Oh, this.
Excuse me.
Oh, geez.
It seems like one of the bathrooms is out of order. The other one is absurdly long. Can something be done?
Can something be done? Oh, I forgot about
the tiles from Italy.
Oh, wow, yeah.
Actually.
Oh, right, in the flowing hills. Oh.
We spent a whole weekend together installing them. He wanted to pay someone, but I was so stubborn.
Looks like you did a really good job.
Hammy.
That's because Hammy found someone who knew what he was doing to tear out the horrible job we did and redo it. All while I was at work, the little monster.
I love that subway tile.
It's a nice New Jersey apartment.
Amazing.
Oh, you have no idea.
Tell me, Father.
Is it Ray's place?
Do you have someone special in your life?
New Jersey.
Oh, New Jersey.
I have many special people in my life. People I do just about anything for.
You know what I
mean.
Babyface
Stuart.
Yes. Well, I mean,
who is that person? I don't even know him.
Piggy. And
are those different frames?
Anyone I'm even remotely that kind of relationship
Same one.
with.
Oh, wow.
Entered a new level.
Just what hair and facial, it just dwarfs reality.
There's someone I think that wants more, but he's just not.
We got the money.
Love is love.
Oh, Ashley's watching from home. How
Blossom in the strangest of places, defying all expectations. Look at me and Hammy. So the question isn't whether or not he's your type. The question is whether or not you love him.
Aww.
I'm supposed to be supporting you. That's true.
Seals the deal.
Spoilers.
Are you sure? I mean, once you do that's it. There's no turning back.
I really wanted to have salt and pepper in this
For
scene.
more time with Hamilton.
And I wanted him to be seasoning himself. But I forgot the salt and pepper.
When you said that, salt and pepper?
No.
Salt and pepper!
I love Hammy, but
he said, yeah.
Every day is more painful than the last.
The Bible says to rejoice in hope, be patient in tribulation. Each day you have is another day you get to have with Hamilton, and another day that something might come along to make you feel better.
We were so right.
For folks just tuning in, Hamilton, the character on the show, not the play, not the musical.
But I know
Mr. You're alive. You have another day with Hamilton the musical.
Just another day to wait for tickets to go on sale.
I'm feeling death come closer, Father. But what's this? Oh, death, where is your victory? Oh, death, where is your sting?
Dead yet?
Should I turn on the oven yet?
This is, I can't. This is horrible. This.
It's love.
It's murder. It's taking.
He's so damn selfish.
He's a teenager.
He doesn't care about anybody else.
Yeah, he's a teenager.
I don't care if he's a teenager. He started acting like an adult.
He's a teenager.
You're so smart now.
Eyes.
Okay, we'll find him.
Yeah, you need that denim jacket with the collar top.
Yeah, that denim jacket is beautiful.
I have a denim jacket for
Guys, welcome to Money Shots. My name is Holly. Mother Angie couldn't be here, so you got
Because I'm assisting someone in some suicide.
You're excited. Clap. All right, guys. So our first bachelor, we've got Liam. Liam, get out here. Awesome. Okay.
I'll have my
Liam
dragon fruit
telling
juice
me
now.
like
Thank you.
Long walks on the beach, long cuddles, and sharing a Diet Coke with that special someone. He thinks these are his selling points. Okay, well, since you're not that interesting, go ahead and dance for us so we can just see you shaking.
She's funny.
Oh, a little more. Okay. All right, we'll start the bidding at $2. Okay, I'm at $2 here. Okay, $100. 100. Okay, great. All right, so
I think skeleton fruit needs more searching.
300.
I'm out there right now.
What? You're bidding my friend Veronica.
I have had enough.
I don't know who you think.
Listen to me. You will listen and you will hear. I am tired of living in misery because of some supposed pain that I caused you in the past. You are full of hate, and I don't have to live my life that way. Now, I can't make you give me a chance, but I do not have to bother with you anymore.
We should do a Flintstones episode.
All right, so sold for $300. Oh my God, that is a whole lot of dough. for so much white bread.
Ah, so much dough for white bread.
I'm either gonna fade away or learn how to swim.
So yes, as I said, I had this jacket since high school, and it slowly
We're never gonna find
stopped
him.
being able to button.
It's all my fault.
Blaming yourself is not going to do anyone any good.
I should have listened to him. I don't know why I got so angry. I just should have heard him out.
Self-pity is really not your gig. That's mine. You're the one that's supposed to soldier on, so...
You don't know how hard it hurts to see you with it.
Ernie.
You don't know how hard it is to see you in this alley.
Because I'm pretty sure that this is what you wanted, to end things with us.
I don't know what I want.
So, tell me what you really want.
Sorry, joking.
Hey, Ani.
If it makes you feel any better, I'm pretty sure that Ernie and I are through because Carla thought of that.
Oh, showed up during sex again, did she?
I don't know what it is about being dead that's an aphrodisiac, but...
You need to get rid of her. She's no good for you.
That is one horny ghost.
I don't know. I mean, I think at this point she's kind of a part of me. Like Reese is with you, Mama Bear.
Not you too with this.
Would you prefer if I called you Master?
Whoa.
Only with a mouthful of food. Come on. Let's go.
Are you sure?
Yeah, you can't leave Dennis and Chaz alone on the big night. Come on.
Alrighty, guys. So, do you want me to sing another song, or do you want to buy a man? I can just do one more song real quick. Okay. All right. So, I guess we're gonna go ahead and do a man. So, our next contestant is Charlie. Charlie, come on out here. Charlie likes polka dots, spiders, and finding that special someone in the dark. You do. That's what you told me.
This is all
right,
ad-lib,
so
by the
Charlie,
way.
go
I actually
ahead
just
and
made this up
dazzle
on the
them with
spot.
something.
Hey, the bathroom is...
Yeah, it's out of order, I know.
Hey, relax.
Hey,
Really
come over here.
I can help you out with that if you would.
I don't have time for a hand job right now. God, I can't believe I just said that. Is this what having responsibilities does to you?
Yeah, I was talking about pills.
All right. Woo! Let's start the bidding at $50.
50.
50. Can I get a 60?
Can't believe we didn't find him.
Turn off, he has
We
to.
searched everywhere.
Everyone winds up leaving me in the end.
I haven't left you.
Yes, you have. It just took us a long time to realize it.
Look at that shot. You look like a total college bro right there. So cute.
I'm not even sure he knows half
Yeah,
the
you've got
time.
80s college bro written all over you.
Maybe I need to get a new denim
$500.
Excellent. Sold for $500 to my dear friend Cass. There we go. Guys, changing lives. You're changing lives together.
I can see that
I've got Christian in my flower chat again now.
There's a dancer. I know all about Roderick. I have gotten my needs met, but that does not change the fact that I warned you about that bathroom weeks ago.
What do you want me to do? I'm not a plumber. And Hunter, he's never here. That's his
He's right
department.
over there, though.
Alrighty, guys. So, would you like to hear another song?
Oh!
Okay.
Man.
All right. So we'll bring out our next contestant, Roderick. All right. Roderick really loves New York. That's all he told me. So, Roderick, go ahead and dazzle them with something exciting. Went straight for it. Yeah, Roderick.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you're kidding. Can we start the bidding at $60? 60. Can I get 60? 70. 70. Can I get 80? 80. Can I get 100? 100. Can I get 200? I'll take it. 250. 250 sold for $250 to that charming man in the back. Whoa! Yeah, Roderick. Woo! God. I remember the year.
Murray Head back there.
And now, without further ado, thank you. I would like to introduce you our very own Father Jay. Sit down,
I'm not gonna sit down. You guys really want to still have me on the stage, right? Give it up for me.
Okay.
For a minute.
Come on. There'll be plenty of microphones in your future, I promise you.
I just wanted to showcase my new one-woman show.
I know you did.
Hello, everyone, and welcome. I'm so excited to be here. Our bachelors will be out in just a minute, and we'll continue on with our meat market.
Oh, he's just lying there, flopping around like a dead fish.
No.
Seriously? Absolutely. I swear to God, I would have died laughing right then if that been the most pathetic thing I've ever seen in my entire life. He's just lying there between my legs like a stupid idiot.
Man, some guys aren't worth your time.
What a maroon.
I guess we both were wrong.
This is traumatic blocking. I am
not
a maroon.
Zoolander turn.
You're forgetting I was there too. He's not far off about your performance.
I'll show you. I'll show both of you.
So Reese just ran off.
Hi,
then.
David. Thank you for watching.
Hello.
I know, Dan's cute.
Coming and going.
Oops.
Aaron.
That was his doing.
You guys, I got
Yellow.
2,000 diamond on Growly tonight.
Ooh.
They just both happened to wear yellow this shoe.
Yeah.
I didn't even plan that, but they
It's
look
very
so great.
Pinocchio. She's giving me very Pinocchio.
I just want to go have fast food.
I can blame myself.
For wearing yellow?
I mean, I'm the
Yeah,
reason
I
that he's
blame
not
both
here
of them
now.
for that.
Jay looks great in yellow. Yellow's a great color on Jay.
It really is.
Not many people can pull off yellow.
Better, I think. Now, Reese. It's really fair. All these people just coming and going in your life.
Yeah, Josh, write more scenes with these two.
This is nothing
I will get on
about
that.
You lose people, you gain people. It's called life. And you do life better than most people, Hunter. Because you
Yeah.
screw it, Frank.
Welcome, everybody, to the Church of Money Shots, where we are all encouraged to be who we are meant to be.
Aww.
How are we meant to be? But who are we? Who are you? Who am I?
Who am I?
It is such a great honor to be here with you this evening. An even greater honor because I almost wasn't able to be here. No, my good people. Not because I did not want to be here, but because of love. Love had another job for me altogether.
I'm in church. I gotta have a fan.
That's what brings us all here tonight, isn't it?
You know, stopping people from doing it first.
Love of a moment between two people who share a beaten time. True love between two souls, even 3 or 4, united as one.
Oh, he didn't
love of one
Surprise.
to another, even the love of ourselves. It is love, my good people, which reveals who we truly are to each other and to ourselves.
It's one of those times when you don't have to really remember
Love
your line
is what makes
because you
us
can
take
read them.
great risks. Love is what makes us forgive misdeeds, makes us human beings.
Just like, don't worry, you're doing a speech today, so you can, do a
To all my
speech.
furries out there in the audience today.
What's gonna happen to
We are
the
here to
divorce
celebrate
papers?
love. And I am so grateful that I get to share in this with you. Because I love you.
Aw, I love you too.
Every one of you. And I hope that you love me too.
I do.
Let's let love show us who we are.
Aw, cool, JC. Everybody talking JC in your nose. Yeah.
Shall we continue with the pounds of flesh? Our next bachelor is... Oh, it's actually a very good friend of mine, Mr. Anthony Stuart.
Wearing what?
Anthony is a doctor by day, but at night he'd much rather play the role of patient.
I did. I can be funny too.
Pauline is much funnier than you. It's just an observation.
Do I hear $100 for Anthony?
100.
Hi, Phil.
Hi, Phil.
Phil. Whoa.
Whoa. Thanks to Scott cereal.
150. 200.
Whoa.
300. What are you doing? You can't bid on that. 350. $600.
Whoa! $600 for the handsome member of the NYPD.
You gotta make sure you turn a profit, right?
Whoa, that look. Very territorial.
I had no idea you were so handsome when I was sober, too.
Gosh, those underwear look great on you.
why I
We
wear
will
them.
be right back after these very special messages. Are you ready?
Sound is speeding, cameras are rolling. This is day one, take one of.
Why do you have two different cameras?
What?
Oh god, this footage is gonna look like shit. I've got a crucial audition, and it is imperative that everything go flawlessly. Do you understand? Mm-hmm. Excellent.
What if we said no?
Are you okay?
We have a fabulous guest for you today.
Yeah, you want to talk about Emmy? She's great.
So glad that Emmy's making a comeback. Although I suppose, did she really go anywhere? She's just been sort of bumbling around, hasn't she?
Do you know who I am?
You are a has-been from the 90s, Emmy Hart.
She is brilliant, strong, and she is so humble.
I'm the glue that holds Emmy together. So without me, she's just kind of like a fart in the wind.
Felix, you slept with my mom?
No.
Sex in my 60s is the best of my life.
What the are you doing?
You have chlamydia and gonorrhea.
Well, I already know that. What's the good news?
Emmy, you need these eye drops because of your drug problem. Look at how red your eyes are.
Oh my god.
I'm overcome with emotion too!
Wow, that's a nice bra.
I am so proud of you for exploring your sexuality one micro orgasm at a time.
Can you make me feel good? Please, can you just make me feel good? Please.
Oh my god! How?
Come back later, and we'll do the scene again. Out of my way.
Can't wait.
Oh my goodness. The Art of Blowing It is out right now. You can stream it over at SideKick Productions YouTube. That's youtube.com/SideKick Productions. All of the episodes are up there except for the finale. It's coming this week. We're so excited. I have been watching this episode tonight that we're watching here, Skeleton Crew, and it's just so crazy to me that these same actors have completely different characters. I'm so proud to be a part of it. I've been mixing the audio for all of The Art of Blowing It and doing music supervision for it. Josh and Ashley were super nice to let me be a part of it in that way. So I hope you're enjoying that part of it. Josh, what can we expect from the season finale of The Art of Blowing It?
We can expect a whole lot of fun. I will be surprised if people know what's to come. I think that we've been surprising people every week, and I think that we will continue that with the season finale. The season finale is going to be released in 2 parts on the same night. So you've got 10A and 10B. So make sure you watch both episodes, okay?
It was so much it couldn't get contained into one.
You're going to love it.
We want to take a moment to remind folks every week we do a question. And so during while we're watching the season finale of season 3, Skeleton Crew, right here in just a moment, let us know in the comments below, who is your favorite band or singer? And this is obviously appropriate because we have Tom on tonight, as well as we've got people trying to sing on the season finale of Skeleton Crew right here. So let us know who is your favorite band or singer in the comments, and we will talk about that when we are done. Now, this is it. This is, like the big one, for Art of Blowing It. So make sure to tune in for that. The next part of this episode, I want to take a moment to just kind of call out on Stuart on how beautiful you delivered that speech. And I was making a joke about you can read it, but it was you actually did a really good job.
It was all Josh's words. It's the beauty that comes out of him and through the synergy of the character and setting and everything. So,
I mean, it's definitely a scene that it was one of the hardest ones to write. I know when I first wrote that script, I literally just wrote, Angie says words about love, because I didn't know what I wanted to say yet. So when I did the first draft, I was just like, Andy's speech about love. And then I didn't know what it was going to be. This was one of the last things that we filmed. So
you sat down and you started typing 525,600 minutes.
This is so deep, and no one's ever said this before. So, but I really appreciate what Blachu Bear said. I mean, I agree. I mean, Stuart performed it's such a beautiful scene that Stuart performed so well, and I really do think the things that Stuart says in that scene, they mean a lot to me as the person who wrote them. So I'm glad that they've touched people as well to listening to it and all. So
it was something very easy to perform because I believed in it so much.
Aww. Well, we believe in the show, and if you believe in the show, you can help us to keep it going by making a donation below to SideKick Productions at Venmo, PayMal, Cash App. I think I just said PayMal, PayPal, not PayMal.
PayMal. Don't.
Let's. I know it's not over because we still have the third part of the season finale. Let's watch it right now.
All right.
And by watch it right now, we mean Josh, please cue it up.
I'm cueing.
And for our growler viewers at home, here's a little belly action. There you go. So, all right. This is the finale.
Hey, Growler.
That was some impressive stuff tonight, Father.
Yes, thank you, Gerard.
People at home. That's the actors.
So mean.
Well, a new friend of mine told me I should take risks finding love. I think that's just what I'm going to do. I got to find the courage, though.
What were you drinking, Stuart?
Was it Gatorade?
No, I think it's from the
Seen
bar.
Veronica?
I saw her like about 15 minutes ago.
She always
Morocco
gets such a
or
bee in her
something?
bonnet whenever she feels like the attention's not on her.
Sounds like someone else I know.
Hey!
Hello, Polly. Hey, Drake.
You did such a great job earlier.
Oh, thank you.
So I filmed
I
this
didn't even know you were gonna be here
backwards.
tonight.
I finished your portrait.
That's why
I just wanted to
Hunter's
invite you over to
hair
see it.
is parted differently
I
in
like
the scene.
that a lot.
I had to flip it.
There's something I actually want to talk to you about.
Actually, there's something I'd really like to talk to you about.
Notice
too.
if you
I was just curious if
It's a fun
maybe
Easter
you
egg.
might want to go to dinner with me sometime next week.
An Easter egg implies you did it on purpose.
Sure.
I did it on purpose.
I mean,
That's a goof. Hey, you want the scoop and all the goops?
Oh,
There you
I
go.
was just really inspired by someone's sermon when it came to describing life by the balls, and I feel like you have
Wow.
a pretty hefty pair of balls.
Whoa.
Whoa there.
Whoa, Polly.
Whoa.
I just want you to realize that it's a date, right?
yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's what I figured. I'm gonna go. I left my necklace somewhere. Gotta go find it.
That's another goof. Ashley couldn't find her necklace when we filmed this scene.
Wait, is that literally
Nobody would have
what prompted
noticed.
that?
What, Stuart?
Is that literally what prompted that?
Yes, that's why she says that line.
$800
God bless her.
for has gotten off to.
Sorry, Kaz. Check the bathroom.
His hair.
Seriously, how long has he gone without fixing that bathroom?
Not in there. No. Oh, nice.
And what he found in the bathroom was enough to
How's it
chase
going,
Casimir
Mr.
off
Officer?
the show completely.
Thank you for giving us a place like this in which to do business.
Wait, was that his last shot?
That was his last shot.
Dead fish.
We love you, Thomas, though, and hope someday you can come back to us.
Gerard.
We love you too. Yes.
Well, if you had heard the entire story, you would know that I was talking about a guy I tased because he was beating his wife.
You little fool.
Whatever, Carla. You
You
encouraged
know that
it.
I don't expect you to go on a date with me, right?
It's the least I could do.
No.
What's up, y'all?
The least you can do is take care of yourself.
Aww.
Whatever it is that's wrong with your life, with your head, whatever, just fix it. That's all you owe me.
That's it. Nothing else. Just lose the ghost in your head, fix your emotional trauma, then come see
My name
me.
is Marshall Phelps. If I could just get a minute of
All right.
your
Well,
time.
now I'm
Marshall.
scared. I went from sentimental to terrified.
My name is Marshall Phelps.
All right, what you had to say.
You killed my father.
Oh, I thank you for listening. I thought it was a lot of horse twaddle. But
Okay.
they all paid attention.
They really do.
That's because you have a gift, Father. And I'm from a church where we want to see you use it appropriately.
And it's a really good opportunity. You could make such a difference.
This is creepy.
I forgot all about that part.
That's how he gets introduced to David's church.
Yep.
Oh God.
Meanwhile, at Kelvin's house.
Meanwhile.
Tonight I was confronted by something very disturbing, Holden, and you are going to help me.
Sure. Of course. Whatever you want. Just don't kill me.
Did you tell him I had to wear a bag on his head?
Then get started.
What do you want me to do?
Well, you're a writer, aren't you? So start writing. You are going to write the funniest screenplay in the history of screenplays with me as the starring role.
Naturally.
Oh,
thank you so much, Jason.
Not funny, will he?
And thank you, Carl, too.
Aw. Thanks, guys.
Oh my gosh. I have to take full credit for that performance, because it was me who put you on stage this night last year.
I may have to take up dancing permanently. I mean, it pays a whole lot better than writing a book.
I wish you would.
Carl is my hero.
I know. I
Oh,
owe you.
Carl.
I know you will. I know you'll see I get what's coming to me. Just like you did Phil Janice.
What? Who?
Horatio told me
Season
about the
6,
deal you
Stuart.
had
Maybe
with
you
Phil
run for
Janice.
Senate.
I didn't want to
Okay.
believe it.
Oh,
You did it. You killed Phil.
pish posh. Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't.
What?
But I followed
It's like,
my
come again?
actions motivated by love. Make no mistake, sweetie.
I care about you, Glenn. You know that. You know that we all care about you. But you just can't.
You can't tell me what I can and cannot do.
I promise, Carl, you will see the Kuchisaki again.
Get to a certain age and pretend loses all its magic, and all you have left is who you really are. And if you don't know who you are, then you're in big trouble. Believe me, it took me ages to make peace with it, and now I would never go back.
Who you are can't come at the expense of other people, Glenn.
They can't? Maybe not for you, but that's because you haven't figured yourself out yet. And until you do, you're just going to hurt people in your path. At least when I do it, it's on purpose.
Oh.
Come on, Yolanda.
Yeah. That's a tough pill to swallow.
You need a new fan, Nakia.
I just broke my fan.
Oh. I'm not a fan of your fan. I broke on you.
Know the truth. Thank you.
Those aren't the kind of fans you need.
You sure you don't want any help with all this?
He needs OnlyFans.
I'll clean up myself. You guys have a good night.
You don't gotta tell us twice. Yo, if we hurry, we can catch that balloon party thing.
Everything, everything.
Oh, remember parties?
Oh, I know.
Every day,
The before times.
every day you do.
The long, long ago.
Sorry about before.
You shouldn't be.
I just want you
I
to
mean,
know that I think
now that we have this bar to ourselves.
Yes.
he's wrong though. There's nothing wrong with you that needs to be fixed.
That's very true, Carl.
He'll see that. It just takes a while, but he'll see it eventually.
I found this behind the bar earlier. I mean,
This
Yes.
is what
Yes,
Reese
Kelvin.
gave me before I yelled at him.
well, it's cute, but I don't think so. I could never call you that. But I could probably have called you daddy if that's what did it for you.
Now you tell me.
Wait, this many years into the relationship, and you finally?
They didn't communicate very well for all of their marriage.
Oh, that's a shame.
It happens.
Not you.
Whoa there, Tumblr.
So
the lighting on this is great.
We should really
Yes,
just
the way
stop.
the light sparkles off of Jay's nipple ring. It's just
Kind of
exquisite.
we have to spend.
No. Seriously, I want to be Hunter and Anthony again.
Aw. Too late.
Ugh. This scene makes me feel so
You know what I
lonely.
for the spirit because you told me to.
It looks great on you.
I stopped shaving my chest too because you said something. And the contacts.
Shave it off. All off. I don't care. I just want you.
Aw.
I don't know if you were ever with me to begin with. I mean, it says I don't know who I am. And
Now I want pizza and cuddles.
Well,
Huntony. Oh, Huntony.
So much that you want to do.
I'm branding that Kelvin for taking it.
The world is just waiting for you. But I'm holding you down from the dreams that you found in a life that you left.
Whoa.
Look, I'll only be a minute.
Oh, dang.
Work so much.
Kevin Spacey, what are you doing here?
Plus kicking.
Look, I don't have to tell you this.
Can't unsee.
I don't
You
wanna
ain't
tell
gonna help me if I don't. Papa, she's dangerous.
He said it. He said it.
Look, a few years ago, she started disappearing. She always came back, but her clothes were covered in blood.
Josh, we were going to end on a high note here. This is a detour.
My question. So one day I followed her. She climbed this fence and walked up to this cow in the middle of a field. She shot the cow in the head. And she played in its intestines like a child playing in a sandbox.
And you just watched, sir?
I took her to doctors, but they couldn't find anything wrong with her.
Doctor.
So finally I thought, okay, maybe it's just a weird hobby.
Killing cows.
But a couple
Sir,
of months ago,
that is not a weird hobby.
Our boy Travis was playing video games. She walks up to him, grabs him by the arm, and snaps it in half like a twig.
Whoa.
Then she disappears again. I had hoped to get her home without too much fuss, but
yeah, why do they hang out with
I
the
saw her? Well, you know how that went.
I don't believe you.
Look, if you see her again, you'll let me know. Okay?
You think?
Maybe, Carl.
Oh, yeah, Carl. Oh, yeah.
What are you going to do about this? I mean, you're not going to join this church, are you?
I'm going to hear them out. I don't know what else from there.
Yeah, well, what about money shots? What about Hunter and me?
I don't know. I think maybe I don't like Ann there. Maybe
you keep
God
watching
can't
and it
tell me
will,
what he wants
Richard.
from me because I've got all these distractions.
So we're distractions, huh?
Season 50.
No, I didn't. I mean, I was going to talk to Drake tonight. I was going to talk about feelings I may have about him. About us. And then Paulie asked him out on a date. He said yes.
He is so skinny.
Believe me, I was surprised I'd even consider it. But that's just what I mean.
Oh.
I think so, Carl. Or he was a lawyer, one or the other.
Kid, there you are. Where have you been? I've been looking all over town for you.
Why?
Didn't get ready for season 4.
What's wrong? Oh,
Oh, Richard, you just made Ashley very happy.
I'm off. Feeling like it's a runaway kind of day for me. Have a good one, Mama Bear.
Hey, you're wearing my shirt.
Oh,
You miss me?
it's not the point. You told me you were running away.
No, I told you I was going to the park to listen to the Runaways.
I do declare.
Where does it say that in the letter?
God, you old folk don't understand anything if it's not over 140 characters.
Fine. Let me finish cleaning up, then we'll go home. There's a couch with your name on it.
I want a bed.
How does it feel to want, kid?
Yeah, well, people in hell want ice water.
Thanks, Dad.
Mama.
Mama.
I don't know. What do you think?
Oh, what does it matter? You're not going to be satisfied with it in the end.
Nope.
You had a good thing going with that policeman, and where is he?
Yeah, I am definitely a contacts kind of guy.
Are you listening to me?
No.
Yeah, and don't think that you're at least partially responsible for what happened between me and Ernie.
Let's see.
What is this?
Which one of these 50 products should I pick up?
I'll help you.
Give me a brand shaving balm. Extra
Something
sensitive shaving
truly
balm.
horrendous has happened, and you need to fix it.
And I will.
Well, thanks for 100.
You gotta be patient, Carla.
Right after this manscape sesh.
And you're strangely calm, and I don't like it. Why aren't you begging for me to leave?
Because I like you here.
And I want to make you watch me shave.
Well. Thank Hunter. I mean, he didn't like Reese in our lives either when he first came in there. But then he spent all day looking around for him in the city. Reese has become an important part of our lives. He didn't start out that way, but that's what he is now. I guess you're my Reese. I didn't
You're my
really
moose.
think that you would be there, but now you are. I mean, whether you're real or you're in my head, I mean, whatever. You're important to me. And that's great.
Aww.
But I am not going to just drop everything and come running because you came calling. So could you let me shave in peace?
What in peace?
Shave.
Oh.
That's the same tree from Demon Doctor's Christmas special.
See, that's an Easter egg. And this is someone who's triple cray rated.
And that's Stuart in the background in drag.
Why, yes, it is.
Oh no, what's going on? What has Steve Harvey done to Polly?
Oh, hello, darling. How are you? Alas was just here. He came by because he wanted to tell you he thinks I'm dangerous. Apparently, you already think the same thing right now. What are you doing? Things are just going too good for you, and that's not supposed to happen to you.
Yeah, I don't see this as very forgivable at any point in the near future.
I am Mama's favorite, and I will be. Mama's favorite again.
I learned to walk when I was one beneath the Oklahoma sun, and from that day I started.
What an interesting song choice right there.
For help captive scene.
Well, this is why I brought you on in season 4, Nakia, to fix my song errors.
I made my first
It's
friend.
an evolutionary process.
3, but by 4 he moved away.
It's
so
the chorus
very
that
far
meant
from
something.
me.
I think.
At 5 I wondered why people live and people die. Why all the things I love just slowly slipped away from me. And only stars
Yeah.
There you go.
Hunter?
Things are going so well. What could possibly go wrong?
Successful night. I hope to never be in charge of another event ever again.
Diet Pepsi.
Oh, it took them 4 takes to do that right.
That was a
broken
rough
toilet. Thanks for putting up that.
No, guys, you gotta clink the glasses together.
We are not alone.
I didn't put it up.
We're together on our own.
Nobody said anything.
I said goodbye when I was 10.
No, I don't think I'm going to like it.
Well, I think it's going to take a lot of getting used to. Yeah.
When they told me
Anthony, Phil's gone, and you helped to move on. But that does not mean you can rest. And all of
Yes,
the
he did.
razor blades and waxing strips in the world are not going to make you feel happy about who you are if you are going to continue to pretend to be something you are not.
I need better family too, which is why I brought Nakia on.
Who's flapping?
I did not think I'd see you again so soon.
Cold night, starlight. We are not alone. Cold night, starlight. We are not alone. We're together on our own. I learned to walk when I.
Well, it will be back for season 4, starting next week. That was crazy.
You don't have to wait like everybody else did back then.
Josh, did you know who was going to be behind that door when you wrote that
I had
scene?
5 different ideas, and then when I sat down to write season 4, I was like, okay, this is the one it's going to be.
Who shot JR?
Who were the options?
The biggest one that I was working with, well, obviously, one was Hunter. One was Piper, and as Polly. And the one that I was really going to go with was Horatio as a ghost.
Oh, gotcha. And so
But
why?
I ended up not going with Horatio as a ghost because we did the ghosts story in season 3 with Phil, Janice, and I was like, well, we don't need multiple ghosts. Let's get to another part of the story, and that's when I realized that Ernie made the most sense.
Yeah, totally. Stuart, what was your favorite part of this finale?
Coming full circle on the well, no, I was gonna say the Horatio thing, but I gotta be selfish and say that Angie finally finding his way a little bit more, even if it's in the wrong direction. It's at least taking a risk, and I appreciate that.
Angie discovering his possible love of Drake, I think, is beautiful.
Exploring possibilities, trying to think outside the box.
I'm glad that somebody thought it could be Horatio. By the way, I'm glad that Blatchy Bear thought it could be Horatio.
My favorite part was obviously Josh dancing. I thought that was great.
I agree because I think the comments were really good about that. I mean, somebody even said that I was better than Magic Mike.
Whoa.
Which, I mean, that excites me.
I think I missed that we were going to put up these beautiful photos of Tom Goss.
Oh, yes, I forgot about that. Oh, no.
And there's the cover of his album that I'm featured on. But then look at this.
Oh,
that's amazing. That's a great photo. We love that. And before we go, let's take a look at the trailer for season 4. And folks at home, you pay close attention to what you're about to hear.
You need to eat something.
It has been almost a year since someone tried to feed me in the shower. I have forgotten how irritating it is.
This is Caroline reporting on location at the bar Money Shot. Shortly before last Christmas, the body of a young man was discovered brutally murdered in the bathroom.
You don't actually believe he's who's a murderer, do you?
Well, I certainly do not.
Anthony did not kill Horatio, and we did that. Am I not good enough to be with you anymore, Anthony?
Believe it or not, I used to be a top.
Surprise! This is a kidnapping! Not a real kidnapping, officer. I'm just taking this fellow to his party.
I said I'm gonna kill myself.
Of course I heard you, madame. But we're talking about me right now.
So, your father is at the bar looking for you?
Is that Hunter?
Have you ever met the perfect woman?
Oh, hey, you guys.
And then just to have her cut you out of her life?
No touching.
You don't hear voices. Your ex-husband does. He sees ghosts. There's a difference.
He is going to find out what an angry dead woman is capable of.
Oh, my lover.
I know what I want! So tell me! Somewhere, someone needs me. Somewhere, someone needs me.
David!
Look at how you've saved this woman. Look at what you've turned her into.
One of us.
Okay, seriously, does he have to do that?
I can't be the only one sick of this will they, won't they dance that we've been doing for so long now.
I really hate to see them end.
But when you find someone you want to hold on to, hope they want to hold on to you too.
I recognize that I may seem a silly man, a very silly man.
Look at three things. That was living in a fantasy world. Every boy deserves a father. Even a boy who's going to be 38 next month.
So for folks at home, that obviously was my introduction into the SideKick universe. The very first time that I was involved in something to do with Skeleton Crew. That is my version of the very, very old Howlin' Wolf song, 300 Pounds of Joy. That's from my 2018 record, Blues Grifter. And Josh and I had connected over Facebook. Kelvin is actually responsible for tagging me in a post.
Cameron Diaz.
That's correct.
Ooh, thanks for Kelvin.
And so that's how that came to be. But I want to remind folks at home that song is also available on TikTok, and you can take part in the 300 Pounds of Joy challenge.
I gave you 300 pounds of heavenly joy. Well, this is it. This is it. Look what you get. Hey, hey, hey.
Of course, that's Rob Alfred or Shimmy Cub on TikTok and Instagram, I believe. You can upload your own little dancing video of you dancing to 300 Pounds of Joy. Make sure to tag at Nakia in that. Josh, what are you excited for next week?
I mean, season 4. We get to finally see some of. Well, no, you didn't do any of the music for episode 1, so no, we don't get to have that yet.
Yep.
Episode 1 is still my blunt trauma fingers. So that was running the music. But episode 4
it got better. All right, it just got better.
It did. But episode 4 has a fun Halloween party. Some of the best costumes for Halloween that we have ever had, I think, are in episode 1 for season 4. And I mean, I just can't wait to share that with you all.
Me too. And
I think it's some of the best work we've done yet. Just saying.
So all of the show really kind of as You know, it's elevated every season. There's something, everything just gets better and better. Let's take a moment to ask our folks at home, who is your favorite band or singer? Josh, what kind of answers did we get? Ooh, both good choices, Jason Paradise.
I've heard of them both, so
yes. Aw, Ashley. I hope you're feeling better. I hope you're feeling better. We love you. I like OK Go. I was living in Chicago, which is where OK Go is from when I first found out about OK Go. But my very first night in Austin, I saw OK Go play in a room the size of my living room, basically. And that's how unknown they were at the time.
I still don't know them, but if Carl's recommending them, then they must be really fun because Carl has
post
excellent
the link
taste.
to your favorite OK Go video in the comments. Oh, Sebastian Jupiter. Well, very soon you'll get to meet Sebastian Jupiter next, let's see, in about 6 weeks, you'll get to meet Sebastian Jupiter. So the Beach Boys, the original Beach Boys from before Mike Love became a Trump acolyte. But yes. Ooh, Manchester Orchestra's great, and the lead singer's super cute. Yeah. Beatles, McCartney's new record is great. Earth, Wind, and Fire, I got to see them inducted into the Grammy Hall of Fame. Of course, MJ and Jackson 5, Prince, Madonna. Oh, Pearl Jam's my favorite band. The Texas Hippie Coalition, I don't know them. I have to look that up. Post a link to your favorite Texas Hippie Coalition song, Bloodshot Bear. Stuart, who's your favorite band or artist?
Just Ashley stole my answer. I was going to say Josh, but
Nakia, you mean?
No, Josh.
Oh,
no.
All right then.
No, my absolute favorite is my favorite singer is Klaus Nomi, and my favorite band is Oingo Boingo.
Wow, I love that. So two definite outsider bands right there, like kind of some of the original outsider bands. Klaus Nomi. If you've not seen that documentary, go watch it. It's amazing.
Yeah, the Nomi song.
Pearl Jam, Whale Rider knows what's up. Well, we will be back here next week for season 4, episode 1 of Skeleton Crew. I want to take a moment to remind folks our first guest this evening was Tom Goss. You can head over to tomgossmusic.com to check out all things Tom Goss. But we'd really love it if you vote against him in the Queerty.
Yes, do that.
Yeah, queerty.com/queerties 2021. If you are just coming in and you missed that segment, we're not being mean to Tom. Tom is literally in the same category twice, once as an artist and once as a music video director. And so regardless of who you vote for, probably still voting against Tom. So please go and vote against Tom right now. Any last words this week, folks?
January is all done. So we've already had one step into 2021. So that was a big leap. Next month is the month of Valentine's Day. So we're very excited. And your birthday.
More importantly, your birthday.
Exactly.
So we're excited for that.
I am excited. There's a banana dancing with pom-poms.
Peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter jelly time.
Well, we will see y'all next week. Thanks so much for being here. We love y'all. All things from the SideKick Productions universe. And I thought I was going to forget all my lines. Because it's a body positive show.
I read for the role of Hunter, and
and that's the tea.